actual March to October for the Red Sox Part 1. I always got to start... Oh, I don't have anyone to continue. I always got to start with my favorite team, my home team, the Sox. I am going to do this with HDR on, but no music because of copyright reasons. Holy shit, it's 49 degrees out. That's warm. Just got an email from work. No personal or sick time will be deducted during this time, and all staff will continue to receive their regular pay. We're going to limit access to the buildings over the 2 weeks so custodians can do a full cleaning uninterrupted. All buildings will be open from 9 to 12 for the next 3 days for folks to gather belongings. After Monday at noon, there will be no access to the building for anyone other than administrators, secretaries, and custodians. Please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, cool. Yeah, so HDR will be on, so the colors look a little off. But I'd rather play with HDR on and just have it record off as opposed to not playing with it on and having to deal with it just not looking as good. And I'm also trying to decide if I want to excuse me. Oh, you can play on dynamic? Ooh, that's interesting. And you can play on beginner. Huh. Interesting. So I might do... because I want it to be somewhat realistic. But I know last year when I played on rookie, it just got a little too easy. But I know if I start on veteran, it's not gonna work well for me. If I were to play this game for a month or two, then go to veteran, because I'm not good at this game. I'm not like the greatest. I could if I wanted to, probably like get better, but I don't try to get better, so I don't really go past veteran. I could start on veteran, and it'd be a little tough. I think I'm gonna start on rookie, see how it goes. Probably play through on rookie, and then I might do the rest on dynamic, depending on how this goes. And then I might, for shits and giggles, later down the road, do each team on beginner, just because playing on beginner is obviously easy peasy, easy as fuck. But for now, I'll just start on rookie, begin March to October. Hopefully they have those video packages again, because those were really cool.
The Red Sox never got out of first gear in 2019. 4 games under 500 at the end of April. Despite a wildly talented lineup, Boston was never really a factor in the AL East race. With the rival Yankees reloading, there is plenty of pressure building in Beantown. Improvement will hinge on a total team effort and a pitching staff that can recapture its 2018 dominance. Over the last 2 seasons, Boston fans have experienced the highs and the lows. Can the Sox get back on track in 2020?
And it all depends on the health of the team. Alright, cool. So we're not factoring in injuries, so we do start with Pedroia and Verdugo. Verdugo batting 9th, though. That's kind of interesting. I don't know what his stats look like, but...
It's a fresh start this year for the Boston Red Sox as they kick off their 2020 campaign from Rogers Center in Toronto. The lineup looks fearsome, but pitching could be the key. For more on their season outlook, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, if they're going to get it done, they have to do it in hostile territory. Earlier, I got a chance to ask a few of the players what it's like to open a regular season on the road.
The team's lineup has drawn plenty of praise after huge breakout seasons from shortstop Xander Bogaerts and third baseman Rafael Devers in 2019. For the Sox to return to the top of the AL, though, they'll need a much better performance from their pitching staff. While they were second in
never took my
MLB in
habits, though.
strikeouts, they were second in walks, too.
Thanks, Heidi. And on that note, let's get things underway.
You guys starting in the top of the sixth again. Yep.
Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the sixth inning.
Leading off for
Nobody out.
Boston,
Coming to the
designated
plate
hitter,
now, J.D.
J.D.
Martinez.
This game is
Martinez.
rolling right along as we move into the middle
All right.
innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in,
perfect swing.
but that hasn't been the case.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet.
I like the
for
crack of the
extra
bat this
bases.
year.
And the
Sounds
Red
a little
Sox
better than
have
last
something going. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
This is a
the
great
first
way
base.
to start the inning.
Mid.
Now the go-ahead run is on
I gotta work
second.
on
A
the
base hit away
volumes
from coming
a little
across.
bit.
I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
And there's one away.
Okay, move them over.
The batter number
Here's
50.
the second baseman
Second
now,
baseman.
Justin Pedroia. He's
Justin.
working on a 1-for-2 game so
Pedroia.
far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball after straightaway
Tag
center.
up.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our
So
first
injuries
tally of
don't
the
factor
ball
in
game.
as Chris Sale.
The center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jr.
Base is empty and 2 gone.
I'm very much
following
a
the
swing at
sacrifice
anything
fly.
in the zone kind of guy.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Got myself distracted.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Here is a ground ball now.
Like, I got a relatively alright batting eye.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at
If not in
first.
the zone, take it, but
Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll start
Yeah,
things
that's
out in the
something.
6th for a
Leading up
lineup
for
that really
Toronto.
hasn't found its
The
groove
catcher.
in this one.
Number
Yeah,
Nine.
we're
9.
two
Somewhat
hits so
different
far,
animation
Matt,
for
and
his
not
pitching,
very
that's
many
good.
hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
a little slower.
Oh, and he's really
more
getting the
accurate,
better
I'd
of him
say.
now.
Actually,
Strike
no,
2.
His
His
command has
animation
been
was
outstanding
kinda
so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one.
The batter.
Danny Jansen.
I think the
Number
replay on
11.
the
First out in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Very more crisp and
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Just behind
Probably
the
only gonna
fastball
do this
there. 2
opening
strikes now.
play right now, trying to
Into
get
the
this sign
lineup.
on.
Here comes the
Play
0-2
attack
pitch.
range.
Swing, and he
Ooh, shit.
rockets this one down the left
Ooh,
field
the shot was
line.
getting fluffy.
And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game.
That's not good.
So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run
I need
of the
to focus on
campaign
getting
for
Chris
him.
Sales
The
overall
Blue Jays
up
are even
in
now
this
at 1
playthrough.
run apiece.
Same with Eduardo Rodriguez. Hopefully getting bullpen improvement. I don't know how the trading system works now. Need some improved game mode.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it
offense is
just
pretty good.
enough until Frank
Maybe
hits
a little
off
bit
the
of
foul
improvement.
pole.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now,
Second
Kevin
baseman.
Biggio.
Kevin.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
he'll
we
reach
can
for
go.
it safely.
You know what we
Can
call
switch over
that?
to anyone else,
We
so
call
I'll
that
go.
clean living.
So how do I fielding? Have to figure that out. later.
Now
Get
batting.
an
Left fielder.
Check swing does
Lourdes.
not happen often. This guy
Gurriel.
that's some good
Velocity.
karma coming his way.
Lourdes Gurriel comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1.
I do like
Takes
to,
a pass
a lot
and
of
misses
times
that
this is
strike
my
2.
catch too.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. The only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play
Depending on
ball.
who I'm using.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
Number
Vladimir
27.
Guerrero
That
Jr.
Vlad Guerrero
He was a
stands.
ground out victim last time up. And that's through for his first
Holy
base hit in
arm.
this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
The
2
first
aboard
baseman,
now.
number 3. Brandon.
Take a look at this right here.
Drury.
He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed
Probably
in
Sales
there,
last time.
fought hard,
I got the
and
book.
grinded out a nice knock the other way.
A
Walden's
hit
got a
and
lot of
2
stuff.
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I know who Austin Bryce is, but I don't like him. So Walden will be like
He's
my
set.
sixth
The
starter.
0-1.
Remember that game
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
from last year's game.
In the dirt.
Come on, Vasquez,
to
throw it
third.
already. God.
The tag's there, and
Let's
he's out
go.
trying to steal third. Great throw. Forced to settle for just the one.
So we're tied up.
Leading off the ball.
Digging in to try it
The
again.
catcher,
Christian Vasquez
Christian
is past history
Vasquez.
with Hyunjin Ryu. He's 1 for 5.
I also
There's
don't like
a
to really
drive
move that.
high
Ooh,
in
that was
the air
perfect.
and deep to left
Get out of
center
here,
field.
get out of here. Let's go,
Gone.
Vasquez.
So lead off the inning.
That felt good. And that's a trophy. Oh, I got a perfect hit. And I'm guessing for a home run. Oh, I can't miss the trophy.
Solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game,
I
but
like the deep
up
depth
until this
from Vasquez
pitch,
a
which
lot.
was a
That's
big
pretty good.
mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now
That
he looks up
felt
at the
good,
scoreboard
like that
and
sounded
he's
good, and it
trailing.
really did feel
That's
good. Like,
demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
what is Rico's? Who's this? Oh, Verdugo. Let me get a look at Verdugo. I didn't get a chance to see him last night, and I didn't look at him too much. Okay, so his fielding's actually pretty damn good. It says diamond level fielding.
Now batting.
All right.
Right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Probably won't hit him 9.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo.
Maybe Jay.
Line drive base hit.
I think that's
The
his best. Like,
nine-hole hitter comes through
certain
with a
guys
base
just
hit, and
best
that
in
brings
certain
up the
position
top
line,
of the
like,
order now with
Mookie
nobody
Betts
out.
was killing it in
Loud noises
leadoff
right
now
here,
batter.
fellas.
Left
Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit because they are
Been in
and then moved him to the like number 3 or 4 spot, either right behind her in front of Poppy. I forgot which.
The left-handed hitting
Yeah.
Andrew
And he
Benintendi
just wasn't the
stands
same hitter
in.
because he
He
wasn't hitting
offers
in
at
that
it and
leadoff
hits it
spot.
in the air to left.
Same with a guy like I
Is
think Jack
right
Bradley
there as
Jr.
he
Again,
puts
in
it away, no
2016 or
problem
17,
for the first
had
out.
like a 20-something game hit streak.
Now
Like, he was
batting.
doing really good.
The third
So
baseman,
runner at first now with one
He moved
away.
him out of the
That
9-hole
brings
up
up
to
the
like the
third
leadoff
baseman,
spot or just
Rafael
somewhere higher in
Devers.
the lineup. And he just started
He's
slumping
ready
big
now
time,
to
which I
pitch.
know that
Right
happens to him
side.
anyways. Like he just starts slumping
Reined
randomly.
in.
But like,
And the off-balance throw gets him.
I don't know,
Nice
that was a
play
little
for
too
the out.
coincidental. I think that was more.
the batter, number 2.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He got on top of one
This
and
is
was
like
a
college
ground out
football.
victim last time. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch.
Oh, actually,
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike
the
one.
lead back.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power led the lead.
Josh Taylor for the 7th.
He's set. The 0-1.
Actually, let me see what Chris Sale's pitch count was. Maybe I can get now we have the lead. I want Chris Sale to get wins. And then we're running out there with Lover's ERA.
Pops this one up. Guerrero has a play.
A lot of new animations that just seem a lot more
And the
fluid
inning
too.
is
Like,
over.
they don't seem like. They seem like I don't know. I feel like this is the
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading up,
80.
for
He'll
Toronto,
step in to start
the
things
first
out against
baseman.
Chris Sale.
This
Brandon
thing's far from over here.
Drury.
We're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Huh, the president just declared a state of emergency. I'm surprised. That's surprising, no matter, because considering how much he did not want to do that, apparently. Hello? Oh. What? Oh god, that was also kind of concerning. My dad literally just called me and I heard something. I couldn't tell what the fuck it was. It was him sneezing. What is up with my Wi-Fi? Okay, Dominoes. Well, now the whole country is officially in a state of emergency. Hopefully I can get this pizza order in before things start happening. I don't even know like what happens when the whole country goes into a state of emergency. Like when's the last time that happened? I'm gonna have to look this up once I'm done ordering my pizza. Okay, the order is in. National emergency. Europe has now become the epicenter of the pandemic? Huh. I gotta figure out if I'm still DJing tonight now. Alright, let's see what this actually means before I get back into this. A state of emergency is a situation in which a government is empowered to perform actions or impose policies that it would normally not be permitted to undertake. A government can declare such a state during a natural disaster, medical pandemic / epidemic, civil unrest, or armed conflict. In some extreme cases, it can mean that martial law is put into effect. Good. So it gives the government a wide range of special powers to deal with the situation at hand. It can enter any building without a warrant, order residents to evacuate affected areas. The U.S. has technically been in a state of emergency since September 14th, 2001. It was declared in the wake of the 9/11 terror attacks and has been extended every year since. Okay.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts ranging into the outfield.
I had the same problem as started last year.
So the leadoff guys aboard with the base
There's always something different in the fielding.
They need to be aggressive right here.
I'm not going to count that.
The
Leadoff base hit.
Randall.
Seventh, you're down one.
Cricket.
This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Bradley patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So one away now in the Toronto
designated
seventh.
hitter.
And striding into the
Teoscar.
plate next will be Teoscar
Hernandez.
Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel.
Nice.
2-1 our score. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's a
Now
big
batting,
strikeout
right
there with
fielder,
the tying run over
Derek.
first base.
13? Okay, yeah.
Now, with
Fisher.
2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball
One
to
run in
gap
7
to give him a
innings,
chance.
13
He's 1
or
for
14
2 in this
strikeouts
one.
at the top.
Hit hard on the
13
ground to
strikeouts.
short. Step on second for the force, and
Take
that'll
it.
do it.
It's a good outing. It's definitely
Ladies and
Justin
gentlemen,
Miller is
your
out from the
attention
bullpen
please.
now as he'll get the
Now
call here
pitching
on
for the
opening
Blue
day.
Jays. Number 60.
Ready to
Justin
begin the 8th. Striding in for
Miller.
Boston. J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fisher's on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Brandon Workman is not a diamond. Huh. But he's 84. That's pretty impressive. I missed that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Unless those are
Bounce
like
to the
different
right into the
inflated
loaded
stats.
up infield. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for
Workman
the
was
second
on
out.
MLB Network's top 10.
The batter
Now
number
batting,
50.
Dustin
Second
Pedroia.
baseman.
He's 1 for 2 in the
Dustin.
ball game.
Pedroia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce it to the left side.
Pull out the box there, Petey.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3.
I thought he pulled him off the bag. Okay.
Riding into the
Sales
box,
by
Danny
Dave.
Jansen
Leading
will
off
lead
for
things
the
off
Jays.
here in this one-run
The catcher,
contest.
number
Matt
9.
Barnes is
Your
out from
attention,
the
please.
bullpen now as he'll make his
Now
first
pitching for the
appearance
Red
here
Sox.
on the season.
Number
Curveball.
31.
That's
This is
accurate.
in
Matt
third.
Barnes.
Ball
Primary
one.
pitch
Barnes.
curveball. That just never touches the zone.
And that one misses upstairs.
Good
2-0.
Speed-wise, good
Couple
fastball.
strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat,
Yeah, this is
trying
Matt
to get
Barnes.
ahead
This is
and put himself in a good hitter's count.
An accurate representation of Barnes.
2-2 now.
If he could just get a good command on his curveball, Matt Barnes would be filthy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
People always talk about how important
Now
getting
batting.
the leadoff men on base
Number
is,
11.
and it's true. So
I
in
really
the
like
8th
that. I
inning
think
of
it
a
shows a better
one-run game,
depiction
that's a
of
really nice job of
like when
attacking a
swings
hitter
and misses.
and sending him
Like
back.
how close or not
And he
close
lays
they
off
are.
a pitch in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the
So
curveball, does
that
he
actually
speed him
helps.
up with some velocity?
So he got him swinging. Bo Bichette
Now
becomes
batting,
out
second
number 2
baseman.
this inning.
Kevin. Biggio.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce
So I can
it
get
into
Matt
foul
Barnes overall
territory.
up.
Will attempt to put the ball in
Workman
play for a
Easter, he is,
change
if not,
here
get
with the
him
first
higher,
two
too.
guys going down on
I'll
strikes
have a
to
little more
start
faith
the
in
inning.
that bullpen. I would like to get one other person out there.
The 0-2 pitch.
Darwinson Hernandez, maybe.
Swung on and missed, and
Striking
that's
out
the
the side, I'm
final out
hoping
of
for
the
the
inning.
thing. The one-run game, though, is a great start.
3 up, 3 down. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll try and lead things
Leading
off
off
here
for the
in
Red
inning
Sox.
number 9.
The center fielder, Jackie
Here comes the
Bradley
first pitch.
Jr.
Shot toward right
Nice,
center.
get through that gap. Let's go,
And a high
JBJ.
bounce will take it
What the
over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning
Now
with a
batting,
ground rule
catcher.
double.
Yeah, that's a
One of
ball.
the advantages of a hitter when you're
Yeah.
playing on a field like this one that has artificial turf, one big hop and it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and he gets to save a little energy and basically jog into second base.
I mean, it's gonna be a
Christian
double in the
Vasquez
middle.
will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was, back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys.
Vasquez already hitting a dinger on the year. Think he'll be able to crack 20 again.
First
in this one.
pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right.
The back
Fisher's
Jackie,
under it.
I
Makes
think
the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Righty.
Runner
the
at
right
second,
fielder,
1 away.
Alex
And that brings up the outfielder,
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo. First offering on its way. Grounded to first.
Come on, kid.
Drury fields it cleanly. And he'll take this into the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
I like that it's close for a while. Come on, Benny,
Now
let's get
Big
out.
moment in the
Left
ball game here. Andrew
Andrew
Benintendi. Although there are a couple of
Benintendi.
bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Line hard toward
Ooh.
right center.
That one felt good. Let's go.
And that'll get down
Insurance.
out there near the wall. And a big RBI
See if we can
there
make
as
it
the
3, Benny.
run
Oh, no, this
scores
one's
to
neat.
make this a 2-run game now. The tag, and he is out at third. And
Brandon Workman at save time,
Brandon
baby.
leading off for the
the game
game,
that.
to finish this
The
one
left
off here in the
fielder.
bottom of the 9th.
Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel.
Need to
And
work
he'll
on
go
both
after the
these.
first pitch to him and
Oh,
comes up empty at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Ooh,
Yeah,
sir.
that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt.
That's strike
He can't
3.
be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Fouled away.
That was like not even close to
The
a ball.
1-2. Catches the corner,
Oh,
got him looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp
Now
and
batting,
backed up a nice
number
effort turned in by
27.
the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch.
Ooh.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And he strikes him
That's
out
my
as
Workman.
well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here.
I always
with
liked
the first
Brandon
too
Workman. I
many
really liked him back in
faces
like
out of the
2013,
bullpen.
14.
Well, you have
The
to feel
first
pretty
baseman,
confident
number
about the
3.
way this one's going to
And
end up as a
Brandon.
Like as
manager.
a starter.
2 hitters, 2
Drury.
strikeouts from the closer. There's not a
He's
whole
always,
lot
like, my
more he
sleeper
can do to
guy
instill confidence that
in my
he's going to
rotation.
wrap this thing up
In my
without
Red Sox
any
franchises.
problem.
And this
So
pitch
hopefully
is
he can
taken
find
on
his
the inner
footing as a
half with
closer.
strike 1. Lifetime
Really be out
versus
there,
this
so I like
pitcher.
it.
He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, 1 strike
Fouled
away
off.
too. Opening day win. That's huge momentum.
Final strike for the Blue Jays.
Let's get it.
Breaking
Let's
ball,
go.
and he gets him to chase it in the dirt.
Going out.
Throw
Beautiful.
on to first is going to be in
1-0.
time, and the Blue Jays move to 1-0 on the young season as this
You know,
ball
the Blue
game
Jays
is
don't
over.
move to 1-0. The
Well,
Red
we
Sox do.
emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, Dero?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge
Vasquez and
confidence
Bichette with
boost, Dan,
identical
no
lines.
doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season, and you come out ready to play next time.
Pick up a Robinson Chirinos card. 3,600 XP, 18 stubs. A key moment, get open day win for momentum. Let's go to the next key moment. Nice. Oh, take 3 out of 4 though on the road in Toronto to start the year. So they're starting the year what, 4-1? Pin a loss on a division rival. Projected wins at 85. Division champs are projected to get 96. That's the Yankees. The wild card is projected to get 88. Ooh, you can see everything in one screen now. No scrolling all the way across. Oh, that's so nice. I really like that. Cool. Menu. Lineups. I'm not going to change anything now because I don't know if it'll autosave. Oh, nah, I did not mean to do that. Looks like we're doing another moment. Top of the 8th, down a run. At first and second with 1 away. Mitch Moreland at the plate. Oh, but it's against the lefty.
So
Now
stepping
batting,
in,
the
Mitch
first
Moreland,
baseman.
as he'll look to
Mitch
bring home that tying run
Moreland.
from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Where the hell's Chavis? He's not in the lineup, and he's not on the bench. I was going to pinch hit him.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in.
I like the score being in the bottom
Comes
right.
set.
Too.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's
Mitchie.
a fly ball. Way out to right center, and no one will
Let's
track
go.
this one down.
That's a
It's going to
two-run
fall
double
in
right
there
there
for
from
extra
Mitchie.
bases. And the runner is in from second.
And the
And
lead.
the score is the runner from first. It's a 5-4 game.
That's huge.
You know, it's awfully
The
difficult
batter,
to
number
score
50,
runs late in the game
second
after
baseman,
being down by 1-0.
Justin
That base hit drives in two.
Pedroia.
That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to
Nice.
grab your
Your
leather
attention,
and go out
please.
and flash some D
Now
for the
pitching
boys.
for the
Sean
Orioles,
Armstrong
Working up
gets
in
the
number
ball as he'll
43.
pitch with
Barnes
one
out.
gone in
Gone.
the top of the 8th.
Armstrong.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. After to
facing the
Santander,
wrong way. Tag
he
up,
gets
Mitchie.
there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
That's a risky play, but I'll
Make
take
it
it.
into third base. It's on the F7. He gets in
center
there
Not an
with 2
F7.
away.
I feel like that should not be categorized as an error.
Jose.
Digging in,
Oh,
Jose
wait,
Peraza,
F7.
runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Let's see what Jose Peraza can do for me here.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now.
Can't be having that
Davis
there, Peraza.
is under it, and that's the third out. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander.
Leading off
He'll lead
for
things
the
off here in
Orioles,
this one-run
the left
contest.
fielder, Anthony.
Brandon Workman.
Santander.
Then to
All right,
start
I guess
the
Workman can
8th,
go to
and
the
it's
inning
quite
Barnes.
possible
You're
they'll
ready.
ask him to pitch 2 full
Now
innings to
pitching for the
close
Red
this
Sox.
out. Now
Number
close
44,
on that swing. No balls in
Brandon.
strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I want to do something quick. Okay, so it's the red outline. I must have missed that. It's really hard to see because everything's red and white, but whatever.
And he struck out again. That's the third
Go
time
left
he's
in.
gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there.
Now that's the designated hitter.
Struck out
Ronaldo.
in the second game of this series.
Nunez.
One thing that was in the beta that I wanted to see here that I haven't seen yet.
And it's fouled away.
Because at one point,
really use a
I had
knock
like
here,
signature
0 for
series
3
out
in the game so far.
And
Fouled away.
when it was a Diamond Dynasty game.
Lucky he got a piece right there.
It was
He was
offline,
definitely
obviously,
late on that pitch after seeing a previous
Like,
off-speed pitch.
You couldn't really do
hard to the
replays in
left
Diamond
side.
Dynasty at all, so it was all technically on
0-2 once more.
And he gave me this option, press L2 for the replay, and it showed me like really sick like replay angles, a couple of slow-mo angles. And it was all part of like the broadcast. I didn't have to go through my own.
Sliced hard on the ground. Pedroia has it. In time to
have
crush
that.
the near 2 away.
I have not seen that yet. I didn't see it last night in my pickup game.
Here's Chris
Now
Davis
batting,
now. He
first
gets with
baseman.
2 away as they
Chris
continue to trail in this close game.
Davis.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the
What's Davis is looking like right now? 62 overall, vision 19.
middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 3 up, 3 down for
They
the
did bring
Orioles.
back
Still down
end
to
of inning
run.
highlights
It's fine.
sometimes. Like in my pickup game, I had a home run with Benintendi to lead off the first.
Into the box,
And then
Jonathan
Leading off for
Lucroy. He's working
the
on a
Kevin
1
Jackson
for
running
3
Jonathan
thus far.
Lucroy.
He's set, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Shouldn't have been a ball
Santander
that
waits
should've
on
been
it,
pulled.
and that's the first down of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will
All these fucking Snapchats.
Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing.
Here we go. That's making something happen.
Right. There it goes.
That felt and sounded
Way
great.
out of here as it bangs off the gate.
I like that they immediately show the distance and the exit velocity too. Oh, and that's already his 4th home run. Way to go, Verdugo.
A solo shot here to straightaway
Starting
right
off hot.
field. 4th home run here in the early going, and it's now 6-4.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're
like-
going to be
I
able to
like
throw
these
a lot
replays. That's a nice
freer
replay.
if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
These replays are sweet. Who's this Tim Pilar?
The left fielder, number 5,
Got a second
Kevin
insurance run there, too.
Pilar.
Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. As he'll swing and pop it in the air right near home plate.
So if the whole year goes
Severino
like this, where I'm
moving to
guaranteed
his
to just like
left,
win every
and he makes
single
the catch for the second
chance
out.
that I get, like I'm not going to play any more of these on rookie. I'll stick with this one on rookie because obviously I can't increase the difficulty.
Now batting,
Standing in,
the
Rafael
third baseman.
Devers.
I will.
It was
Rafael
a flyout for him in his last trip.
How about we go with the Devers ding dong? Some
Here comes
scoops.
the first pitch. Now a
Okay.
swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Into the flag court and gone.
Nice. So there
Well,
we go.
any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs.
Felt it coming.
That's how important they are. They're up 3 now
Yeah,
and
replay
only
was a
need
little
3
meh.
more outs to end this
Maybe
one.
the camera
See
will
if they can
sooner.
close the deal.
I like that animation though. He held the bat a little bit and he just kind of chucked it. I don't know if that's
Your
Tanner
attention,
Scott
please.
takes over
Gives
now
it
with
to
2
him.
gone
People
here
brought
in
in
the
the
top
lefty for
of inning
Bogarts.
number
Let's go
9.
back to back.
Number 66. Tanner
Give me another one that can hit well.
Scott.
Montana Scott.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll swing and
I
miss
wanted
with
it.
a
I saw
first
that it
pitch
was up.
slider at strike 1.
It was up
For
mid
his
for a while,
career
and
in
I had
this
that really good.
matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2
Good
at-bats.
swing. Got my timing down.
Swing and a miss on the slider,
Got
and
the
quickly
timing on that
behind
slider
nothing
down
in
just
2.
early, which is fine.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time
We
you
have three
realize
lead
it's
work
in the
with
zone,
here
it's
against
too late.
Baltimore.
You can't even put a good swing on it.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Bogarts only has 4 hits to this point in the season. Or like 6 games deep.
Now here it comes. Line drive to left.
Let's get there. Nice.
And that's into the gap. It should be extra bases. And the gamble will work out. He's in at
Nice,
second
sliding
base
is
with a
nice.
2-out
Still
double.
very loud.
now batting.
Lefty with JD up. All right, let's go
When you
deep,
drive the
JD.
ball into the gap like that,
Martinez.
nothing but good things can happen.
I like that you don't
Neither
have to,
one of
or
the
you have the
outfielders had
option.
the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides
Like, for when
easily
you're
into
doing
second for
something
a
like
double.
this now,
Now we'll see if the
and
guys
removing
behind him can get him in.
where you're aiming.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
What the hell? Okay.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's what's called getting
Now
the
batting.
treatment. Everyone
The
knows
first
he's a
baseman.
power threat with the bat, so
Mitch.
it's all about
That
not
was
letting him be the
weird.
guy
They
that
threw a
beats
pitch
you.
and then said nah. All right.
Ready for
When
another
you move
chance.
this, the camera,
Mitch
you have the
Moreland.
option to have the
And
camera
we'll see
move
what
or
he
not.
can
I
do
don't like the
here.
camera
2
moving.
on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Leading off
Austin Hayes.
for the
He'll be the one
Orioles,
to get us going here in
the
the bottom
center
of
fielder,
inning number 9.
Austin.
Matt
Part of me
Barnes.
wants to
Hey!
pursue these guys
Hold on
for
to
saves
close
anyways.
this one and
I'm
earn
not
a
even
save
pushing
in the
them
ninth.
righties, but
And here's one
like,
that
split the
misses
pros
to
and
the
Ds,
leadoff
'cause I
man
do
in the
like
inning.
Barnes
The
for the
number
fact that
6
he's got
hitter in the
actual
lineup.
gas
It's
and
ball
behind him.
1.
And to me, I think that's a little bit more
Lifted in the air to center field.
good bending. So.
Peraza is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping
I don't know. I'll
for.
think
1
about
away.
that.
Now batting. Third
Either way,
baseman.
let's get this one in the books.
Rio
Here's the first pitch to him,
Ruiz.
and he fouls this one off.
Pizza should be here in a second.
Comes set, and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
4:10,
And he
gives
will
me time
make
to
the
eat and
play
then hop
out
back
there,
on
and there
for a
are
little
2
bit before I
away
go to
now.
the bar. As much as I like my DJ money, I'm
Now
getting
Here's
paid
the
batting.
for 2
shortstop,
weeks now.
Shortstop.
Jose Iglesias.
Jose.
Comes to the plate as
I
the
wouldn't mind
final
Iglesias.
chance
seeing
for
DJ
his side.
to
2 out
national
here in the
state of
9th.
emergency.
In there, and it's even at 1.
I feel like not a lot of people are going to go out.
Splitter taken here, 2-1.
All right, there's my pizza. Let's get this one in the books.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it
A
here.
hanger,
as the
but
ball game is
two of
over.
them. Like, it's a tough spot. You got to be aiming for that flip script front. Likely win. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The best part about having this 2 weeks off paid is not only do I not work in 2 weeks and get paid for it in the middle of March, which is usually the worst month of the school year because there's no days off and it just drags. But the school year is only extending 5 days. Which it basically already was because of snow days. Okay, so we are 8-2 to start the season. Now projected to win 86 games. Still not projected to win the wild card or the division. What I wanted to do before I accidentally hit that was take a look at this stuff here. Chavis is nowhere to be found. I want Chavis. I want Chavis to platoon first base with Moreland or to take over for Pedroia, depending on his performance. By the end of the year, I want Chavis to have a lot of time in there. Pitching rotation. I want Vivaldi third, Velasquez fourth, Perez fifth. Because Marcus Walden doesn't really have the stamina of a starter necessarily. I want to get at least these two up. Chris Sale's already up to a 97. What the fuck? I'm not going to complain. Yeah, so where the hell's Michael Chavis in all this? Trade management. So you can pick players to target on any team. There's no guarantee. Select up to 4 players that you would like to target for a trade. Okay, so that's cool. This is sick. Players to target, players to shop. You can players to shop. Untouchables. No intentions of trading. Team needs. Positional needs. Oh my god, this is sick. Okay, cool. So I'm going to cut it for now. Go eat my pizza. I'll see you later.